Hi, I'm Devashi. I'm a mental performance coach and I work with founders, CEOs, athletes, and corporate employees, helping them to transform their mindsets, perform better, and thrive. Today's video is all about the link between mental performance and physical training. Whether you're an athlete, an entrepreneur, or just someone looking of ways to boost your mental clarity, improve decision making, and to perform better, this one's for you. Yes, a lot of people get into fitness to change their physical appearance, but the benefits of movement are so much more than just that. Personally, I've been training my body since I was 7 years old. Just 6 years ago, I included strength training into my usual running routine, and the benefits that I've seen are incredible. My ability to focus is so much better. I feel more energized throughout the day, and I also notice that I make better decisions on the days that I prioritize moving my body. So, there is a lot of science backed evidence that proves that movement has a direct correlation on our brain's chemistry and therefore it improves our mental performance. First, let me talk about how exercise literally rewires your brain. When you physically train, your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals such as serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Research shows that regular exercise increases the production of BDNF, which is brain derived neurotrophic factor. This helps in strengthening neural connections and helps you improve your memory and learning. Both top performers, founders, CEOs, military leaders all prioritize movement because of the mental clarity and benefits that come from moving their bodies. Not only does it help them become mentally sharper, but it also gives them an endorphin rush and better mood, which is essentially what we're after when we exercise. This shows evidence that the benefits of moving your body are not only limited to physical movement, but also mental performance benefits. Now, I'm a personal fan of strength training for a multitude of reasons. Firstly, I think strength training really helps you build mental resilience. When you strength train, it improves your brain's executive function, which is your brain's ability to plan, focus, and make decisions. One of the best benefits of regular strength training is that it teaches you how to power through discomfort. Think about this. Every time you're at the gym and you're lifting weights, you're pushing through that discomfort and putting yourself in a position where you have to perform under discomfort and stress. This really helps in building resilience and shows you that a lot of good can come when you put yourself in uncomfortable situations. The benefits of strength training are so much related to your mental performance and not just your physical appearance, and I think this is just proof of that. What I always find interesting is that how you feel at the gym and how you perform when you're strength training translates onto every other area of your life, whether it's work, relationships, or career related. You just find so much power in pushing through the discomfort and being uncomfortable for a bit. So, the benefits of strength training are very much related to mental performance and not just physical appearance improvements. Personally, I love cardio and I've been a fan of it since I was a child, and I don't understand why it gets as much hate as it does. But the benefits of moving your body when it comes to cardio are extremely related to boosting your mental performance. Regular aerobic exercise actually increases your brain function and helps you build a healthier brain as aging occurs. A lot of studies show that aerobic exercise actually increases blood flow to the brain, which helps in improving focus and creativity. Running has been linked to the release of endocannabinoids, which help in enhancing your mood and decreasing stress. Personally, I find that after I push myself when it comes to a cardio workout, I always end up feeling better, regardless of how I felt before I started the workout. I get some of my best ideas when I'm running, and the science backs this up. It's clear to me that movement fuels mental clarity. Have you ever noticed that after a workout, you end up feeling less stressed than you were before the workout, and you're also feeling better able to make decisions? The science actually backs this up because it shows that physical training is a controlled stress environment which teaches your body to handle pressure better. So when you're pushing through discomfort at the gym or even during a run, what you're doing is you're training your body to handle that pressure, which will then translate on into every other area of your life. This is why athletes and high performers regularly do intense workouts to be able to handle that pressure and to introduce them to those high levels of stress, which then becomes sort of known to your body, like it's not something that's unfamiliar. And the more you do them, the better your body is able to handle the stress when it comes to performing in real life. I think that one of the best benefits of training your body is the self discipline that you build. When you commit to a training plan and you're there regardless of how you feel, you're showing up and you're building that vote of confidence for the type of person you want to be. This self discipline will translate into every other area of your life. It also shows you that you're keeping the promises you're making to yourself, which thereby builds your self esteem. One of the best benefits of training your body is the self discipline that you will build through it. And the more you do it, the more you realize that you are capable of doing hard things, you are capable of showing up on the days when you don't feel like it, and you are capable of reaping the results that you want based on how often you're repeating the habits that you need to inculcate. So, pushing to your limits in training just helps you build unshakable belief in your confidence and in yourself. I guess my conclusion here is that if you want to perform at your best level, you need to train your body and you need to train your mind. When you do both of these, you have an unshakable level of confidence as well as determination when it comes to achieving your goals. A lot of people focus only on physical training and don't pay that much attention to mental training. My previous video was all about what mental rehearsal is, how you can use it, and how it can help you boost your mental performance. This video's focus was all about physical training and the link between mental performance. I know a lot of people think that the benefits of doing physical movement are only related to how your appearance change, but it's also about how you're changing the neural network connections in your brain. When you're exercising regularly, you're building different neural connections such as self-discipline, commitment, confidence, motivation, discipline. All of these are such helpful skills to build because they translate on into everything else in your life. If you want to maximize your productivity and to boost your level of overall performance, do both physical training and mental training to see the benefits ripple off into every other area of your life.